Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. It's been it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Yeah, just come to talk to y'all. I had an update from last week. Last week, yeah, we did what we did here. We did the Daily Dump Hump, the 21st edition, and things like that nature. And might have to give me a new interface sooner or later. But this was kind of running out. I gotta test some things to see. But it's just one of those things that I had to talk about what's going on lately. Yeah, we had like a little snow period and a lot of cold winter this year than last year. Last year we didn't have this much winter. Remember those hot summers last year, or should I say 2024, the last year that you see, but the real 2025 is in the spring. We already know that America, they starts theirs in the winter technically, but it does feel like 2024 all over again, but not 2025. But but if you notice last year from this time all the way through the spring, it was gonna be mild and it didn't get a whole lot of snow. That means the winters ain't gonna be long, but it got warmer and warmer, and summers was just crazy, right? But a lot of things happened in 2024, and I think the Diddy situation, a lot of things happened that year. That's a rough year, and it's a circus era, and that circus era is over. It's still continuing, but 2025 is gonna be very explosive. I'm just sitting back and watch. Yes, we got a new leader in office in America, but I know everybody says it's a circus over here, but it's beyond that. It's more like same old, same old. But you got to understand, he did this before. I'm familiar with what he did in his first term. I say he did good things. No, he did not. He got impeached twice in his first term. This time, it's going to be very different. You got oligarchs running in, but that's a whole nother stuff. I'm not going to get into that particular politics, but I'm just going to let you know that he is currently the prez right now. So I'm not going to talk bad and give him no shine, but I'm just saying, like, in essence of what's going on, you see what's going on. As you can tell, the mind I had, I'm just, I already know I'm bald under this hat, so don't even ask about no hairline. But like I said before, I said again, a lot of times when people get caught up in these topics, and we want to talk about relationship content creators, reaction channels, they're so saturated with BS. A lot of them ain't got no lives, and they come on here. And the reason I said what I said last week, I can't stand married folk on the internet. Married folk on the internet are lame. They talk all this bullshit about don't get married and all, and the ones that not good. I just don't listen to people like that. I mean, people choose what they're gonna do. You don't know because people change. And what f's the game up is these people, individuals, are the main perpetrators of this. And this is why a lot of people got problems. They don't like each other. They say off the wall shit. I'm just keeping it real. And they just do shit for gear sets. And it's just what it is. I'm gonna keep it right here. But it's just like they get so typical. I understand if people married or not. I'm not a fan of the nonsense or whatever. You just get to that moment, you be like, what it is. Yeah. Sorry about that. And that's how it goes. But when you talk about married folk, they just get crazy, and then these moments come in, and I'm just gonna set this down because I ain't trying to play nothing while I'm talking because this ain't gonna be so long or long winded. But I have advice to the fellas: if y'all married, you subscribe to my channel. Just be careful if you try and do content creation. Just don't put your wife on camera. My advice: if you're trying to do fame and all that, just keep it in the background. Because I see a lot of these reaction channels show their wives and say they ain't all that. Now, I ain't saying they busted, but that's their viewpoint. I mean, if you have kids with that person, salute to you. I'm not against that, but I'm just against people showing they spouse or they thing online and nobody's impressed by that. Anybody can have her, dog. Like, don't kid yourself. Just because you ain't showing her off on camera, don't mean they know what she look like off camera. They look at you like you crazy. I don't take these dudes serious. They talk a good game. Good wives will rather cheat with them on whores, or should I say prostitutes and stuff like that. But that's their thing. That's why I don't listen to dudes like that. It's a lot of hypocrites on every platform, from lame ass TikTok, X, Instagram, of course the tube, all over. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Like, and then you got sorry ass Blue Sky. They probably got saying that's why I don't fuck with Jack Dorsey. He's trash. He's the reason why X is the way it is, but that's his fault. That's a money thing. Blue Sky's gonna be the same way. Some billionaire's gonna buy that off him and change it into a AI hub. So y'all not safe over there. Just because y'all moved to Blue Sky don't mean nobody fuck with y'all over there. I don't fuck with Blue Sky. I really don't. It's not worth to have a platform like that. But if I see it, I may, but I'm not gonna put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy. But you got these people, man. They be on some silly stuff. But you see a lot of times relationship content creators, they just pathetic, man. They get on here and they spew their days. And I used to be buried, and all this, and they're the problem really if they do a content on relationships. It's not real content. It's BS content. A lot says entertainment. It's not entertainment. It's lame. That's what killed this site. If this wasn't a thing, y'all wouldn't exist. Y'all wouldn't exist in 2012. See, back then you had different conversations. Only time we talk about relationships, that was a subjective thing that lasted like 5 to 15 minutes. Or see, men, we talk about it less and we don't care. We don't pour our feelings into it. Now, women, they can talk for hours. They can talk about like 8 hours of this shit. Oh, the nigga, and then they get drunk and all this stuff. Well, I say females. Females talk about that for a long time. I don't even call them women, because women got to be earned. That's why I say over here, and I always say that. And a lot of people don't like what I say, but that's the truth. You got to have that type of conversation with them to build that foundation. See, a lot of times when you have content creators, they know that's the root causes of what's going on. So that's the type of content that you have. And then you got guys coming around here and just saying any old thing. They just out here just making money and try to say, "Hey, I go be on the Daily Show." See, Popular Blue Show is a good example of desperate people on both sides, male and female, that's looking for love, but actually they're looking to have casual sex or casual intercourse, shall I say. And that's what they're into. And I don't understand why people buy into that show. It's a circus. 99% of the time, both genders are looking to smash. I'm just keeping it real. It's no connection, no nothing. It's pathetic what people talk about all this other stuff and they don't know shit about marriage. I don't respect a person that's with someone claiming they're married and if they have kids and they live with a person, I don't respect those people. You know why I don't respect them? Because you got to marry her, bro. If you have kids with this person, you might as well marry her. See, why leave? Oh, I don't want to do it because you're weak. I don't care about all that law. That's you have to be the man of the day. If you I'll make money than her and she's broke, you leave her ass. They said they struggle. That's y'all's dude. Y'all want hoes. Y'all don't want no lady. And it's just like the vow said, death do us part. Y'all don't understand marriage. Y'all chase hoes. That's why I don't fuck with these male space groups. That's why they're trash. They was something in the day when we fought against feminism with the men, I mean the males that created it and created the term utilitarianism. They create these guys, and it still exists today. But you boys whine about the box 95% of the time. That's what it led to. It has nothing to do with male development. It has nothing to do with females taking you to court. I just don't buy that. No, it has to do with intercourse. 95% of their conversation is intercourse. If you pay attention to the so-called manosphere spaces and all these bitch ass spaces, it's always about intercourse to some degree. And that's what they struggle with. Or sexual intercourse, right? You gotta understand it's over for them on both sides. And that's why I laugh at this shit on the Popular Balloon Show. It's very telling where we at today. And it's over. Like when Trump got in, it's over. It's gonna be a circus, madness. Everybody gets the green light to harm each other. Police ain't gonna do nothing about it because police are gonna go nosedive in the future. I'm trying to tell you, it's collapsing already. He's doing it right now. So it's over, bro. Like dudes ain't going for it. It is what it is. But you have these problems with these individuals and they act crazy and they talk a good game. But then again, what do I know? What do I know? Because you got people talk about this stuff and expect us to care. But that's the name of the game. Like you understand why I look at people what I do online, but I study people, what they're going through and things. I seen this all the time when I used to be a barista. I did all the amenities. Yes, I clean my station all this time, working, talk to the people, make them happy. Probably when they getting their car fixed and all this stuff. Especially, I was inside a dealership too. It was a job within a job, but I was a barista on the job as the condiments or complimentary breakfast and all this stuff, snacks and all that, and the food and all that. We did all that. That was the thing, but it was cool. Had to pay the insurance, saw lawyers, saw all types of people. Learned a lot for 2 years, and that experience, I understand that those job in 2 years, I study people that time. That's a long time. 2 years is a long time. It's not a long time, but it's a short time I was there. But it was a long time in months. 2 years is long, but when it gets to decades long, yeah, you've been there for a while. You done seen so much and see people come and go. I seen people come and go in 2 years. I could have did that 3 years and then dipped. You know what I'm saying? I would have dipped. I still would have had a job. I've still been working. But you got these hoes crying about situations, and there we are. But I've been decent since then. But making that bread, man. But yeah, I've been watching MABW and them guys holding women accountable, bitter women. That's a tough task. And I know he's Caribbean, but interesting channel. But he has some good stuff. He made me understand a lot about these things that he done dealt with. So he told on himself. He was in the military. I knew I was gonna like his channel, but he had something. He has a good concept. It's different than most of these male centered spaces. He's the only one that's fair and balanced. The rest of you are not like him. It's not that many. It's just y'all so focused on the intercourse aspect of relationships, and that's what's hurting y'all. That's why y'all struggling. That's why y'all struggling the way y'all do, because you know y'all lack the leadership and empathy to lead. It's a combination. You need that. You need all that. You need balance. Yeah, you can be all that, but you need the main courses. Don't waste no one's time. He said, I agree with that. I don't waste nobody's time. I don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about me. Fuck them. They're not valuable. Till that shit change, then we can do. That's the change. But I don't think it'll ever change. It's gonna be over anyway because we're all stuck under the U system, what they call utilitarianism. It's not just a theory; it's a philosophy. It's practice every day. You see it. Everybody's saying this is this. No, that's the main cause of empires falling. If you look at Epicureanism, like all my old videos from 2021, you can check it out in live streams. That's what killed the Western world. It's that concept. It does not work in today's society. That's all I got. I just want a mile rant and a mile thesis. What I'm talking about, relationship content creators, they're just pathetic and they just want some attention and trying to get some clicks and algorithm clicks and all this stuff. So I hope y'all enjoy this. That's all I got. I'll keep it brief as always. I'm not trying to do a whole long these. I'm gonna do more of these like every Sunday recording and drop it, and you're gonna see. I will drop this on a Wednesday. You can hear it. So with that, shalom to the people, Yisrael, to the Gentiles. Until next time, I'm signing off and I'm out.